Guys, this is sketchy underscore zombie GT here, and this is the World of Project on PlayStation 4. So I am back here today with my second video a month later. I apologize for that. Due to software related problems, I was unable to edit and release a second video. Shit. So down here, we are down in this beautiful space that isn't even a map big yet, and so that's about not even a million blocks. But in my fourth video that I will be releasing sometime next week, I will be blowing off in the video the rest of the map, which includes roughly about 50 to 200,000 blocks of TNT. I'm not sure how much I'm going to do at a time, just because of it crashing my game, and I really do not want that, because last time I lost part of the game save and I was sort of messed up and I had to go back a long way. So since we've been down here, we passed a lovely plains biome, a forest biome, and is that a wolf? It's a wolf. Oh my god, it's a wolf. Anyways, so we have a forest plains, and right now we are coming up to a very hilly and sort of basic block for block terraforming for desert. And this desert has a few secrets, a few game modes, and a very unique story. So as we travel through this desert, we can sort of take a look at depth, and in terms of the space down here already, there are 3 hidden cities with about 200 buildings each, one with about 20 or 30, and then about 15 shops on the top level, and then a little park in the bottom. On the right here, we have some scuba diving, in which you can find about 20 to 25 minutes of diving in the dark, epic caves of Everlast. And they are hard, but within you can find some crazy Easter eggs that you can get some pretty good laughs out of, as I have. So as we come down here, on our right, we have a hidden game mode that lies behind this glowstone block that I will be covering in one of my future videos. So as we come up here, on our left here, we have a general hills biome that carries through the village and into part of the forest. But beyond the forest, we have a clay biome, or I have a clay biome of white, gray, black, brown, regular clay before the black, and then brown, and then hardened clay, and then red. I think in that order. I'm not that sure. But as we pass down through the village here, there are plenty of shops, lots of things to do in here. There's a restaurant, there's 4 game modes that we will take a brief look at. My amazing world map that will eventually be transformed into something huge, something never exactly done before, in my opinion, block for block on console. So right at the middle there, we had the start of my mega city that we will take a look at when we get out of here. And bats are, in my opinion, like butterflies down here. Like, they're the little creatures that are really keeping this place going. Ha ha ha. So in this game hut is also the entrance to the forest. We have a Urban City Hunger Games. It's pretty fun, although it's not done yet at all. We have a Iron Golem, a Skyscraper Warfare. What a lovely game mode that is. Quite great. It will be in a future build, as well as the Skeleton Nether Roller Coaster Challenge, the Ganmar's Death Maze, which is essentially a maze that changes whenever you go on a corner. There's about a 30 block layer, and you can go up, down, side to side, diagonal, sort of like odd situations that you don't think are possible, but pistons will sort of push you through. It's pretty cool. But food is also given to you on the journey, so you do not perish, but there comes a point in which you will not be able to take food on your journey. So on the right there, we have a lovely restaurant that goes underground to the right of this hut here, about 30 blocks in. And so we're going to go down to almost the 3rd floor. We're going to go past the park, past all these houses that contain villagers and other residents that sell things, or there might be a cow stuck in a house for a quest or something. So as we head down, we are slowly making our way down from height 34 all the way down to height 3, or Y3. And I think I just heard a cow, but I'm really not sure. Anyway, so we come down, and on our left here we have the entrance to the Nether, a very daring and glass climb. And we have the catacombs. The catacombs are pretty much a very unique space that is also found across, or will be found across all 25 maps, and will be sort of this style, but it still has a lot of tweaking. Like, as this is 7 months into this build, there's a lot of things that could be changed in the future, although I do not feel that I will be taking this to PC after, or even to build, as this project is solely because it is console related. So as we are in this lovely church, it holds the only exit to the surface. Something around the corner is just a little viewing room for redstone, and just sort of like works on how it is. And of course above, damn it, of course above a church we have a monastery, and the monastery holds absolutely nothing. It holds villagers that have really shitty trade prices and things that you just don't necessarily want, and you generally don't want them for that price, because that price is way too much. So as we go up this long staircase, we're not actually going up this long staircase. I will spiral around, and we are just passing through the main level of Everlast, as there are currently 3 levels, all with distinctive properties and what they may hold. So now we are at the top of this long shaft, and we will flip the switch to get to the surface. It is a bit delayed and broken, so give it some time. Well, that was faster than I expected. Let's go up. I'll seal it, and it should look just like grass. And when you're walking through a forest, it's pretty hard to find, to be honest. I've sometimes lost it and just have to go straight through the entrance, way at the top of the map again. But here is my above world, dosed with terraformed mega floating builds that will be transformed into further mega builds, and a mega city that is forever growing. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, rate, and subscribe for more terraforming, mega build, and unique build videos.